Hello everyone and welcome back to another Star Wars Galaxy Heroes video and to another round of Grand Arena 3v3. In today's round we are facing an opponent called Z Mandalorian. Z Mandalorian. I like that. It was obviously American. I'm assuming it was meant to be like Z Mandalorian. I don't know. But they're from the Imperio Mandaloriano Etra guild. I think I've faced someone else in this guild before. And they have 10.2 million GP, so very similar amount of GP to me, so this should be a very good fight. So we're just going to jump straight into it. As you can see from the board, we have changed my profile icon. You may have noticed that at the beginning, from Jango to Armor, just because I thought that might have been jinxed and the reason why Jango ruined my last Grand Arena. So hopefully Armor won't do the same to me if she suddenly appears on defense today. So we are going to start off in the south as usual. The north zone isn't too scary in that it doesn't have really any datacrons or hard teams up there. There is a Jango up there, but no datacron or anything, so hopefully that'll be okay. Then of course in the south we do have a Jabba to beat. This is the only Galactic Legend on the front, so I'm kind of thinking that there's probably going to be some Galactic Legends on the back. I do think we might see potentially a Ray on the back wall and maybe like a possibly even JML. I don't know. My opponent seems to have put a trap wall in front to try and get me to spend some of my Galactic Legends. So the only Galactic Legend I'm actually going to be using on this wall is C, and that's going to be against the Malgus at the bottom, which has got a level 3 Datacron, which is just a tank revive with extra crit chance and offense. So we're going to use C against this to hopefully negate that level 3 and hopefully get a nice good banner win here, because Hondo will probably struggle against the Darth Reverend Ambassador Shan version. Then for CLS with Chewpio, we're going to be using Traya against this. They got extra armor pen, resistance, potency and health, 2% crit chance stacking. That's not really a great level 3 for this, but the level 6 is actually pretty good with the retribution. Then the Jabba team has got level 8 Datacron with whenever light side inflicts debuff, they deal more damage based on max health, which is obviously going to only affect Boussh. And they do have extra armor, tenacity, potency, resistance. I'm hoping Aphra and her murder droids will be able to beat this. Hopefully, that is fingers crossed. Then the Boba Zam Boba, or Boba Zam Boba, that's a bit of a tongue twist. We are going to be using something slightly a bit different to what you may think. Just because it's a slightly unusual team, I'm actually going to use a slightly unusual counter, and that I'm going to use Darth Vader, Thrawn and Gideon. That's Darth Vader lead. That's got level 8 Datacron with obviously 20% turn meter, and whenever Scoundrel Eye defeats another, they take a bonus turn. So we just have to be careful with Boba's execute, really. Hopefully get rid of Zam as soon as we can. Extra offense, defense, crit damage, crit avoidance and health. And then last but not least, we have a Dash IG-11 and Kuiil team with an IG-11 Cron, which is obviously level 9. Debuffs, they inflict 2% of the enemy's max health. This is going to be what would have been really annoying had this actually applied to Dash. Stagger and Stun for Dash is actually really good, considering that his... Is it AoE? I think it's AoE applies Stagger, doesn't it? I know he applies Stun on his first special, so maybe I'm thinking of someone different. Probably thinking of Mara really with the staggers, but never mind. And then this level 9 bonus, as you've seen from my video, doesn't really make too much of a difference. It does actually improve his damage by a little bit if you do have potency on the stats, which they do, but it's not a game changer. IG is not going around one-shotting everyone, so hopefully we'll be okay with this. So we are going to start off with the Jabba and hopefully get that out of the way first, so we'll jump straight into that. Okay, so middle special first. Let's increase our potency a little bit. Now we can do the second special. They get the doubt and cooldown increases, which is good. Let's get an armor shot on Chrysanthemum. Cool. Void in. I'll do an AoE. Another cooldown increase. Some more doubt, please. Good. Nice. Yeah, BT doesn't do a lot of damage. Mine's not. It's kind of well modded, but he's only relic 5, so it doesn't do crazy amounts of damage. Would like to take him up relic levels, but just waiting for trench and things before I do any more of those upgrades. We'll keep going for Jabba. So we'll get rid of him if we can. Good, kill him. Let's go for a basic here. Guarantee the kill. And that'll be 66, so we missed the protection banners on trip there, unfortunately. Alright, now we can take this counter. Hopefully this will work. I mean, I have no idea if it will, but we're going to go for ability block on Zam and ability block on Boba. And try and get a ability block on other Boba. I'll increase reduce everyone's 10 meter, that's what I was going to say. We'll just chuck the Saber at Zam here, kill her, throw another AoE out. An armor shred on Boba, Sana, Jango. And I'll fracture. Will I fracture him? No, we'll go for a heal on Darth Vader, I think. I killed Boba once. Okay, now we'll go for a fracture on Sana, Jango. I want to keep Boba's ability block on it, so I'm actually going to basic Boba, Sana, Jango. Same again. Okay, what didn't matter then? Okay, so not going to be great banners. Oh, 56. Okay, well, I guess that's probably from the protection up that hadn't been chunked through on the supports, maybe? I don't know what happened there, how we got 56, but I will take that. Right, C Solo versus Malgus. This is the Datacron we're taking. That's health up, health steal up, and evasion up, and extra defense. I did take a 20% Terminator Datacron on the last fight to show that it was just 20% Terminator and then about 15% crit avoidance, so nothing too crazy. So I'll link up Malgus and Darth Revan. Nice dodges. Some deceived on the board now. Guess you're just waiting for ultimate. And goodbye. There we go for 58. Traya, the CLS. This is the deck I'm taking. Just crit damage up, crit chance up, and offense up on basics, and 80% defense. So hopefully, Chewpio should just kill himself with the constant assists and countering. Goodbye. Might even have an Annihilate already. Oh no, I think go below 90% obviously. Let's hit you for the pain. I'll recover any banners. Just chuck it here. Or A55, unfortunately, not very good banners with Traya. We get to start, okay. Alright, this is the Datacron I'm taking, so we got tenacity up. That's actually just so we could start with a bit of extra protection up from JKR's lead, and then we've got extra tenacity and armor. For what I was hoping, if Dash had started, we would have got a lot of debuffs applied. Maybe we would have resisted a lot, but doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, well, kill my sword already. Really? Do a jump. I kind of want to go after you, but if we had to mark Kuiil next go, maybe. Yep. Let's go to Kuiil. This makes LIG a lot easier to kill when he's not here. Oh, let's spread the buffs now. Now we can mark IG. Hopefully this should be full banners. Please. Yep, full banners. And now that opens up the back wall, we can see what's there. Probably going to be some Galactic Legends, I think. Now we can move on to the back wall. As I predicted, there are GLs. There's not one, there's not two, but 3 Galactic Legends in the back wall. We do have a JML and Ray, as you can see there, as well as an LV, Maul, and Royal Guard, which is at the bottom. So I'm just going to go through what I'm planning on doing for the Galactic Legends, and then we'll go over the plan for the rest of the board, hopefully once they're all done. So the plan for the JML, I'm actually going to be using JMK against this. I had thought potentially about using Hondo with Cara and L3, but I'm just slightly worried about, obviously, the lead bonus being unavoidable, and this is a Relic 9 JML, so they'll do a lot of damage, and then they've got lots of armor and resistance penetration, and then I have to be able to chunk through Barriss. That is the thing. Hopefully JMK will be fine there. We'll just play this a bit safer than usual. Then we hopefully find Hondo who can beat something else on the board. Then Ray, Ben, and Holdo, we are just going to be using Palpatine Starkiller against that. No Omicrons on Ben, so that should be relatively straightforward. The level 6 isn't the Creative Avoidance as well, so Retribution shouldn't really be too much of an issue here. The only thing I could think of that might prove to be a bit of a problem is that Holdo will counter the give foresight, and then she'll start taunting, but we should be able to get the tenacity down relatively early, and then the staggers and shocks, assuming that the 37% tenacity doesn't play a big part, and that should stop the foresight from applying, and obviously stop Holdo from taunting. So we should be able to keep going after Ben and Ray. That is at least my plan. And then the LV, Maul, RG, we are going to be using Fennec, Bam, and Greef. Hopefully we will be okay. I know that the .gg page shows this to be quite an unreliable counter, because I think it varies so much based on what the Datacron is and what they have on there. But I do think that this bonus, had it been the 20% turn meter one, might have been a bit more of an issue, but we should be okay with what we have for this, I'm hoping. Should we see how that goes? So we'll probably start off with this fight first, actually, and get the LV out of the way. We do have lots to clean up if we need to. Use that SLKR against this if we really need to. So we'll just jump straight into it. This is fine. Cleanse. Get damage immunity onto Fennec. Now put an armor shred onto. Or should I go for a double? I think I'll go for a double kick. Okay, there we go. Works. Right, let's get rid of those buffs. Do a basic. Get some armor shreds on Lord Vader. Start kicking him if we can. Let's get that on you. Let's just try and see if we can kill Royal Guard. I know we're gonna have to kill him twice, but if the sooner we can get him out, better. Nice double hit on you. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's get an armor shred on you. More armor shred. Go cleanse. If we can kill Lord Vader actually first, maybe. Oh, we'll do this. That should give us all the buffs. Okay. Alright, kick you. Cleanse. Kick you again. So that's the only unfortunate thing. We're not getting the counters into Lord Vader. Let's do this. This might kill Royal Guard. Okay, it does. That's good. And there we go for 52. So not great balance there. Obviously, with more, it does make things slightly difficult. And that second life for Royal Guard was slightly annoying in that we didn't get the counters back into LV, but it still got the job done. And at least we can move on to the next Galactic Legend, which will probably be Rey. So please stun Ben. Good. That's where that foresight's going to be really annoying. We've got this the shock there. It's good. But I'm actually going to take this off so I can see what I'm doing. We'll go after Rey now, even though this won't hit. Got to dispel that crit damage immunity. Good. You're going after Rey. Okay, there's her damage immunity gone. I should go after Ben. That works. So that means only two whirlwinds have been triggered for one, if that makes any sense. Let's get Tenacity down on you again, Rey. He's gonna whirlwind. So if she hurry up and does it, that'd be good. You. Come on, Ben, take a turn. There we go. A lot better. That's a lot better than what we've been doing recently. Right, let's do this. Oh, come on. Not gonna get to ultimate. Why? Well, that's annoying. We didn't get to get a full heal off, but 55 banners, that's still very good. Okay, this block's a bit annoying, but it's fine. Probably kill Barriss with the leap, that's what I'm thinking. Obviously we can't do it yet until we go into ultimate. That should be full ult, which it does. Wow, they're doing a lot of damage. Alright, goodbye Barriss. I'll quickly show the data I'm taking. It's just my no revive for CAT with extra offense and crit avoidance. Nothing too crazy. Crit avoidance is really going to help us here because I imagine they'll probably spam the lead ability quite a lot. Right, let's do this. Give Shem back to Kenobi. Just kill Grandmaster Yoda if we can. There we go. Nice dodges, get an armor shred. The armor shred. Pretty do with JML taking that crit damage immunity off. There we go. Oh, why'd you have to get the ability to block? Stop. Oh my god. Right, you got to cleanse for me, haven't you? Oh, okay, well, never mind then. I'm going to go to half ult just so I can heal up a bit. I'm trying to recover banners, but JML's ruining my plan here, really. Please, don't. Oh, come on. 55. I'll come over. I've already used hello there, but I probably might have been able to use it there and we would have got full banners, but never mind. So now that the Galactic Legends are out of the way, I will briefly show you the teams I've got to face. I'm not going to announce any counters because I'm not really sure. I haven't really put a plan together yet, but we'll kind of just do things one by one. So we've got Nute Jango V1, a Finn Resistance Brothers, or Resistance Heroes, whatever you want to call them. I always call them brothers because they're Heroes brothers. Then GG B2 Magna, Mothma, Cara, Kuiil, and JTR BB8 R2 in the north. And then the two remaining teams in the south are a Shaak T 5s and Arc Trooper with a level 8. Which doesn't seem to do a whole lot other than the speed down from 5's basic with a level 3, and then lots of extra health, resistance, potency, and armor penetration. And also a Raddus without a Jin, so I'm not too sure why this doesn't have Jin in the team. I don't know whether that's a misclick and they were meant to put Jin in there instead of Cassian, but got a level 3 Datacron with something that won't apply here because you can't crit more than 4 times in 3s unless you have like multiple hits on ability, with 18% tenacity and a 5% health. Okay, so I opted to take my Mothma versus Jango. I really don't want him ruining my day again, but please don't have just jinxed myself. So I'm going to go straight for B1 here. Try and get him out of here as soon as possible. I'm scared of that extortion. I'm going to pay Nute's taxes. Let's throw an AV out. Now we can push back. Jango's telling me. Oh, okay, maybe not. He's got to go for. Okay, chill, Jango, please. I've actually been reworking on my own Jango's mods, ready for Trench, because he's obviously probably going to be used and seen a lot with Trench when he is out after next conquest. So I've slowed my Jango right down because they get a lot of extra speed from Trench and put a lot of offense into him. I think my Jango's now at Relic 7 still with just over 10k offense. So you should hit like an absolute truck. That's what my hoping was. Should be a 4-mana win. So Jango Nute isn't really annoying. I have to kill Nute twice, but fine. I should have saved that. Basic. There we go, 4 banners. Gonna use Wampa versus Shaak T. Don't get sacrificed. Okay. Phew. Here we go. Nice 58. Yeah, I'm just going to try SLKR solo versus Raddus. I think we should be okay. I'm actually going to stun Cassian first, just because I don't want ability block. Swipe. I thought I was going to get a bit spicier than I wanted it to be honest. But that works, I'll take that for 58. Another solo with LV versus General Grievous. We're taking very similar data to what we took last time with SLKR in that last fight. Crit chance up, damage up, and offense up on the basic, and extra defense and protection just for a bit extra survivability. So, I mean, I was going to cleanse. I think regardless of what we do. Yeah. It'll be a battle of the dots, I'm guessing. We're just waiting for... Might as well just put it as full auto then. There's anything I could really do to actually make a difference here. Should be 59 banners, I'm hoping. And it is. And that Iden v my Mothma is pretty simple really. Stun Cara. Do want her stunning my whole team. Maybe go for a stun on Kuiil. Good. Right, then we just kill Cara. We kill Kuiil. Ah, really? I was really hoping we were gonna get a okay, well. Please don't lose, please don't lose. Too confident there. There we go. I did use my Hondo Cron, so we're taking in Jango lead here. So I think we are going to put the captive onto BB8. Can we nuke him? Obviously, like I said, my remod hasn't actually come into effect yet because this is my Jango pre-mod. So we'll call in Jango to assist on Ray. Captive one again. Heal up. Calling Jango again. Maybe double tap BB8 is in like the second hit. Very good. For 56. JML solo versus this Finn team. It's the Dacron we're taking. So just taking my Young Han one in. Just because those extra stats, the 144% potency should mean we land all the ability blocks and things we need to at the beginning. And 2% damage on max health for debuffs. So open up our F-Flux here. JML, really? You let him dodge one, didn't you? Let's kill Finn first. Really? There we go. And your data is for 58, so at least we can now move on to ship. We should be on a really good score because we've done a lot of solos here, so we should see where we're at. So the ground has left us on a really good score at the moment, but as you can see from the ship zone, we do have an Executor, and there is also a Profundity in there as well. So that should make things a bit interesting. See whether we actually get some assists or not, and whether we run a whole Grand Arena on ships yet again. So we'll just jump straight into it, and you can see what we have to face. So I've got obviously normal Profundity team, and then an attacker lineup with IG-88 in there, Executor, and then a Home or Rebel fleet, which we should be able to just use Empire against that. This should be relatively straightforward. So we're actually going to start off with the Executor fight, I think. Hopefully get that out of the way. Please be good to me. Hey. Alright, wiggle. Didn't get the assist off the first one though, it's a bit annoying. Oh, okay, that's a bit annoying. Okay, blue stacks didn't like that. Right, we should be able to kill CAD off. I'll do it. Heal. Sassy down on you. Kind of regretting not taking in more reinforcements. Unfortunate. I'll do an AoE here. Oh wow. No. Okay. Alright, can Falcon do this all by himself? No. Alright, wiggle. Do this. Come on! I don't like this. Right, AoE. Okay. That was way too close. I can't believe that didn't go like I thought it would. I should have brought in more reinforcements, really. Too risky not taking in just one reinforcement, especially when you rely so much on RNG with this fleet. Please be nice to me, Profundity. Yeah, only a few assists. Right, let's get rid of Outrider. Hopefully. Of course not. I'm actually going to go all in here. So you. We're going to have to keep going after Y-Wing. Chill. Thank you. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Stop. Like, if Houndstooth could taunt right now, that'd be brilliant. Right, there we go. Got stun on everyone at least. Throw the bomb out. And now we get torn up. That's good. Go for Falcon first. Not much point bringing anyone in, ready? Need to try and get a heal if we can. No, we're not going to. 69. We need to get more banners, please. Hopefully this will be our 70 banner fight. He says. Right, this guy's a Kuiil first. Because this Stan's going to go under stealth like he has. Right, do that. Nice dodge. AoE. Basic. Let's do this. 11 stacks, not bad. We had to kill Kuiil. Ah, close. Fill up shuttle. It's weird how the summons don't really get affected by the formation stacks. I don't know if that's a bug or not. Don't seem to get any extra offense from them. Unless they didn't do that much in the first place, so I don't really know. Let's clear that. So we can go after Cassian. You basic kill Biggs, and then this is it. This is heal as well, isn't it? Yeah. Let's do that on Vader. Here we go. 4-72. I didn't need to bring any reinforcements in at all, so I probably could have got even more balance off that, but never mind. Don't know what that leaves us on at the end. 2060, so it's a very good score. I think my opponent's going to have to do a lot of solos and high efficient wins to actually try and beat me there, because even though I did drop some stupid banners on fleets, like I always seem to do, getting 2060 with the defense I've set should be hopefully some tough work for my opponent, but we should come back to this later on and see where we ended up, whether we got a win or not. So I shall see you in a bit. So I'm back, and as you can see, my opponent did attack, and unfortunately it seems that they have lost their first fight, which would have made things very difficult in order to beat my score. So they did drop on my Rey, Ben, and Hermit team. I'm assuming they tried to Emperor Palpatine Starkiller this. I tried to and stop that by using this Datacron with obviously the 100% crit avoidance, which stops Rey from being crit, which means she can't lose her inspired stacks, which obviously means she does more damage. And then whenever the tenacity down fell off, I wanted a bit of extra tenacity on there, so I put the 30% tenacity, but obviously this isn't really optimal. The 31% potency doesn't really help out a lot. The armor definitely does, really helps out with survivability, and that is why I think it did hold. I just said heal because of the level 3, because obviously that does play a bit of a part as well, because you do get a lot of buffs passing around from Hermit and lots of healing and things in this team. So obviously a bit unfortunate for my opponent there, but that does mean we go into the last fight of the 3v3 season with enough room to actually finish within Kyber 1, which is always what I want to achieve each Grand Arena season. So I'm pretty pleased with that. We might just try some things out in the next round, depending on how it looks and what the board looks like. I might even switch around my defense a little bit, who knows. But anyway, if you haven't enjoyed this video, obviously a like and comment is always much appreciated. It really does help me out. And don't forget to hit that sub button down below so you don't miss any future Star Wars Galaxy Heroes videos. And I shall catch you in the next one.